Let's talk about Gen X and why they had the largest high school dropout rate in US history. They were latchkey kids. They came home to empty houses. They usually had to make themselves food, make their siblings food, and wait until mom and dad come home, and food better be ready for them too. But as Gen X grew into their teenage years, they realized that work was more important than school. Why is that? Because many of them came from broken homes and they watched their parents struggle. So they knew that while they were sitting in school, being treated like kids, which they weren't because they were adults on the outside, they knew they needed to get a job. They wanted to help out. And if they didn't want to help out, they wanted a job so they can just get out and get away. Because many of them at 18 were either forced to leave the house or voluntarily left the house because the house was that dysfunctional. So before you judge them on why they dropped out of school, understand why. It wasn't like today. Education wasn't pushed like today. Education was a luxury. It wasn't the standard. It wasn't a milestone. It wasn't a badge of honor. It was a luxury.